Viltrox just sent me their lightest 50mm lens ever, the 50mm Air. It weighs almost nothing, but can it hold its own in my real-world testing? Let's find out. Hey guys, it's Ray Alvarez, Shoot with Ray. And Viltrox just sent me a 50mm 2.0, their Air version, and in this video we're going to talk all about it. If you look back at any of my videos, you know very well that the 50mm is by far my favorite lens. It's also my favorite focal length. Their Air version 50mm comes in at 7.2 ounces. Compared to other lenses in the market, some of them coming at 10 ounces and even 12 ounces, this is by far the lightest 50mm that I've seen. This 50mm is the Sony E mount, and it also does come available for the Nikon Z mount. Out of the box, it comes with its own manual, it comes with its own lens hood, and it also does come with a little pouch that you can use to travel with it. It's a really simple lens, and as small as it is, no wonder that they always call it the Nifty 50. Whenever you're using it, you really don't want to hear any motors or anything moving inside, especially if you're using the lens for video. The autofocus on this lens is fast, and especially when paired with the Sony autofocus system. Now, I've heard of some issues here and there for the Nikon version of this lens, but nothing over here with Sony, guys. The Viltrox 50mm Air feels very light. It doesn't feel cheap or plastic. It's well built. At first, I did have a hard time with the lens hood. It was kind of tricky to put on. So if you do end up with one of these, just make sure that the little line matches the other line, and that's how you put it on. So you go ahead, you line up the line with the other line. Once it's lined up and secured, then you twist it and it'll lock in place. So I did have some trouble with it in the beginning, but I'm glad I figured it out. So that's a little bit I have to say on the techie side of things. Let's talk about performance. How does it handle out on the field? I put away my other 50 and I pulled out the Viltrox 50mm Air to put it through my real world testing. So far, I've used it for a few portrait sessions, a few weddings, and a few branding portrait sessions, both indoors and outdoors. And here's what I created. Wide open at 2.0, it shoots pretty good. Doesn't matter if you're using natural light or if you're using off-camera flash, it does really well. The bokeh is not going to be the greatest, guys. It's 2.0, but it is way better than having a 2.4 or even a 2.8. Also, keep in mind that it is a fly-by-wire lens, meaning there's no toggle here to turn on or off the focus or autofocus. So it is an electronically controlled manual focus and autofocus. This lens is for any photographer, but mostly for photographers who want to put their hands on a 50mm but not spend a whole ton of money for it. For $200, you cannot go wrong with this Nifty 50. In my opinion, it's a great lens all around, and I would definitely be keeping it in my kit for whenever I need a 50mm. This is the Viltrox 50mm Air 2.0. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions about this lens or any lens on the Viltrox lineup, and I will be more than happy to answer. Go ahead and like this video, tap on the bell to get notified every single time I drop a new video. And as always, thanks for watching.